So my opinion on general consumerism is, if it's feeling good for you, that's awesome. If it's not, I'm sorry to hear that. There are things that you can do to correct it. Hey guys, what's up? This is Connor. You're watching thrivingminimalist.com. Thanks for tuning in. Got a couple of requests for videos regarding consumerism within minimalism. The one question I got was regarding minimalists selling non-minimalist products. So that could mean whatever it means to you. I don't want to define what minimalism is. I don't want to define what non-minimalist products would be. But I think we can all kind of figure out kind of what that means and what that might look like. So here's the deal. People need to make money, and people are trying to make money. And if you want to support them in the way that they are trying to make money, buy something from them. If you don't buy something from them. Boom. So that's the beauty of a free market, you know, and we don't really have a free market, as you know, we all have the government controlling our marketplace, which you might have a positive opinion about that or a negative opinion about that. But the fact is, from an economic standpoint, a free market is a beautiful thing because it really lets people know, okay, I have something that is worth this much. And I know that it's worth that much because someone's willing to pay for that. So if you don't like something in the world, stop buying it. If you do like something in the world, start buying it. And if we all kind of did this more consciously, I think we'd have a radically different world. I know a lot of people who talk a lot of smack about Walmart and who shop there every week, you know. And it's because Walmart has amazing prices. That's why we're going to Walmart. Now, you might not like their practices throughout the world, but if you still shop there, you're not really putting your money where your mouth is. And we have a lot of power with our money. The power of the dollar, in my case, is to spend it on things and in places that really make sense to me, like that I feel really good about. And maybe that means saving money. Maybe you feel really good about saving money, and so that's great. But maybe you feel really good about spending a little bit more money over here, but supporting something, whether it's the product or the person selling the product, that feels even better for you than saving the money from buying it over here. So that's all an individual stand on what you want to do with your dollar, what feels best for you. So my take on minimalists selling non-minimalist products, or people in general selling products that they themselves wouldn't use, it's fine. I really am in support of the entrepreneur, and especially the person starting off, and maybe that's a minimalist trying to sell a shoe product that he or she doesn't actually wear, and that's maybe got the extra bells and whistles. I feel like that's okay, you know? If that feels okay for that person, then it's fine. And if it feels good for the people who are buying the product, then that's even better. It's a win-win. Me personally, I kind of want to stick to more minimalist products that I feel like I can support myself. And I do have an Amazon store. So basically what that means is you set up an Amazon store with an affiliate, as an affiliate, and you get like 4% of anything you sell from your store. So if someone goes to thrivingminimalist.com, they can buy a pair of Zero shoes, which I absolutely love, and I literally use every day. I don't own any other pair of shoes. And if they buy a $50 pair of these Zero shoes, I get $2. And I feel really good about that whole transaction because someone came to me, they may have seen my Zero shoes a video, they're inspired by that, they go to the website, they see the shoes there, they buy them, they enhance their lives because they can throw out the old shoes, the ones that don't actually support your body, that don't actually help with running, that are bad for your back. So they're improving their life, they're cutting down on their clutter, they're getting a great pair of shoes, and I get $2 out of it. That's an awesome deal. And you know, for everybody, and that's the kind of stuff that really makes sense to me in my life. So I promote only products and sell only products in that store that I personally use and really recommend, and that feels good. I also sell a couple of books that are just PDFs. and I feel really good about that. I also sell my time, which I feel excellent about. And my time is one of the most precious things to me because I really enjoy life and I have a lot of things that I like to do. One of those things I like to do is connect with people and to help them, either to inspire and motivate and keep them on track, or to do therapy with them, because I'm a trained IFS therapist and I love that and I'm really passionate about that. I also want to be compensated for that. So while I do donate some of my time for those things, I also charge. And that feels really good. It feels good for me. It feels good for the person spending the money. And I think that's the key, is if it's feeling good for everybody, what's the issue? There's no issue there. And if you're an outsider looking in and saying, I don't like that, you know, maybe you need to spend your time focusing on something else. I don't know. But I know that you have the power to spend your money in the places that feel good for you. And I think that if you want the world to change, be the change. Be the change. Show the change. Show that the change feels good, is beautiful, is vibrant. So be good, beautiful, and vibrant. And people will change. People love copying and mimicking, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. People love seeing other people doing well in this life. They want that. And if you're doing really well and you're happy and you're prosperous and you're vibrant in this life, people are going to ask you how you do it. And you can tell them, I don't spend money over here, I spend money over here. So the second part of this video, I want to talk about just general consumerism. And this, I feel, is in the same vein. Buy things. You don't have to not buy things. Buy things. You know, that's why we have the market in our world, is so that we can exchange energy, make currency, and then go spend it on basically someone else's energy. So that might be food, that might be clothing, that might be electronics, whatever it is. That's what we're doing here when we exchange our energy for currency. Or maybe we even have just a barter system. You know, we're still consuming things. We're still consumers. We still gotta eat. We still have to, every once in a while, buy a new t-shirt. And these things are totally fine. I think what the concern is over-consuming and making consumption like the thing in your life. And none of us really want to do that. Some of us are, and even the people that are, I think, know that it's not really a sustainable way to happiness. This is all your decision. And I think this is the biggest thing I want to get across in this channel is I believe you. If you tell me that something's going to enhance your life, I believe you. If you're telling me that something is weighing you down, I believe you. And those things might look really different than the things that I feel like are enhancing my life or weighing my life down. And I want you to believe me too. And basically, I just want to share my experience, and if you can, share your experience with me too, because we are all really different, and that is the beauty of living in this life. So my opinion on general consumerism is, if it's feeling good for you, that's awesome. If it's not, I'm sorry to hear that. There are things that you can do to correct it. You can watch my minimalist expenditures video. I'll put a link to it right here to kind of see what I spend money on month to month. It's not very much stuff, and for some people, that just wouldn't fly. For other people, they really want to get on board with that, and that's awesome. My suggestion would be to think about that. Hey, why am I actually buying this stuff? What is it actually doing for me? Because I know I don't need it, and I also know it's not bringing me sustainable happiness. So what is it doing? So to be conscious consumers, wow, that's a whole different thing. And that's what I would really encourage us to be striving towards in all areas of our lives. To be conscious, to be aware, to be intentional. That is super important. That's my opinion on consumerism and minimalist selling non-minimalist products and consumerism as a minimalist. I hope that you enjoyed it. Post down below, like the video if you liked the video, subscribe to the channel. I've got a lot more videos coming out. I really love making videos, and I appreciate, so appreciate the positive feedback from you guys. All right, have a great, awesome, fantastic day. Much love to you, from my heart to yours. Peace out.